First match we should talk. God. First match we should talk about. First match. Good morning. Watch how excited he is. You wanna go to work? Ready? 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 Go! Come on! Go! 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 Yeah! Nah! 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 It's time to go to work, ladies and gentlemen. Guys, look at the background. Look at the background. Hey, you can already tell I'm in a much better mood, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not forcing this either. Hey, I'm against forced positivity, as you guys know. I'm cheesing, man. I'm cheesing. Look at this weather, man. Look at this weather. Nothing to complain about. Could I wish for a hotter day? Yes, but is it that bad? Not really, man. This is beautiful. Let me just make sure that this lasts for a long time. I also gotta remember this is in the Philippines where there's a drastic change just like that when it comes to the weather. 61 degrees, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, for the rest of the day, it is beautiful. Beautiful day to let buddy come with me to work. Beautiful day to just do stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm excited. I'm very excited. Got nothing else to say. I'm just here to hype up because the weather's so nice. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to start a new series, and it's called Let's Yap. Let's Yap! I don't know, I'm still trying to decide an intro for this. Welcome to episode 1 of Let's Yap, I guess. Accompanied by Buddy, of course. Today's topic for Let's Yap is gonna be... I'm already hearing the booze, sure, get the booze out, get the booze out, yeah. Today's Let's Yap topic is gonna be about Saturday night's main event. Coming up this Friday, we got an event, it's called Saturday, can't speak. Alright. It's not a standard PLE. It's like a Monday Night Raw, but like exposed to like millions of other people. Almost like a glorified house show, as some people may say, which there is some truth to it. Looking at the history of Saturday night's main events, nothing really happens. It's just a main event. It's just, yeah, whatever. But as a wrestling fan, I gotta talk about it. Four? Excuse me, wait, hold on. Let me look at Santi's app's video here. Yep, it's just 4 matches. Okay, alright, sounds good. First match we should talk. God. First match we should talk about. First match. Damon Priest versus Drew McIntyre in a steel cage match. Obviously, steel cage rules. You have to escape the cage, which I think when it comes to the landscape of, you know, like beefs and stuff, the last thing you want to do is escape from that person. The first thing you want to do is absolutely kill that guy. The last thing you want to do is escape from that, because it's going to make you look like an absolute bitch. My predictions. I have 2 predictions. 1, this is where the beef's going to end completely. This is done. I really hope so. If not, then, bro, I do wish that it was in a Hell in a Cell, which, you know, would have been an homage to CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre, but copying pretty much, but, you know, it would be cool. But steel cage nonetheless. My first prediction, this will end the beef completely. Where does Drew McIntyre go, or where does, you know, Damon Priest go? I don't know. I really do hope that after this, Drew McIntyre eventually goes after John Cena and does like 1 match against him. Damon Priest is probably gonna do something. I don't know, probably gonna go to Raw or something, I don't know. I don't even know what they're gonna do with Drew after this. I don't know how he fits into the main event scene right now. World Heavyweight Championship, that's filled with a bunch of people. You got Logan Paul, Gunther, Seth Rollins, all trying to go after Jay. Add Drew McIntyre to that, bro, that's crazy. That is crazy, but, you know, maybe a possibility, I don't know. For the WWE Championship, that's definitely not gonna happen for a while. I'm still praying for that CM Punk. Come on, CM Punk, please. I think he finds someone to beef with, really. Damon Priest, I have no clue. I have no clue, no guesses at all. Actually, maybe go after Dom. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, my prediction, Drew McIntyre winning. CM Punk and Sami Zayn versus Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. I think this is simple. A lot of people are saying that, you know, Sami Zayn is going to betray CM Punk and Sami Zayn's going to be the 3rd member. I don't think so, because if that's the case and CM Punk's kind of teasing like a John Cena versus CM Punk beef, there's not enough time to develop this Sami Zayn versus CM Punk thing. Because imagine Sami Zayn like betrays CM Punk. That has to have a beef, otherwise that makes no sense. If we go on that route of Sami Zayn betraying CM Punk, they'd have to have matches, like maybe a trilogy just like they did with Drew McIntyre. It just wouldn't make sense. I don't think Sami Zayn is the 3rd member. I don't think we're gonna get a reveal of the 3rd member. I don't think we're gonna get a reveal of the 3rd member for a while. So don't get your hopes up too much. But my prediction, and what I think's gonna happen, it's plain and simple. Sami Zayn is getting the pin on this one. Seth Rollins pins Sami Zayn, and that's it. That's all she wrote for that one. I think the main event is Jey Uso. Don't fall. Don't fall. I think the main event for Saturday night's main event is Jey Uso versus Logan Paul, so we'll talk about that last. John Cena versus R-Truth. I think this is gonna be a fun match. Apparently the title isn't on the line, so this makes me believe that this is very storyline driven. I think R-Truth is gonna be the catalyst of like this chain effect, this domino effect that Cena's gonna get back to his senses and stuff. I don't know why the title isn't on the line, but I kind of do know why. If the title was on the line, I think we obviously know that Cena's gonna destroy R-Truth. But now that the title isn't on the line, it kind of goes both ways. It kind of gives us a little bit of a suspense, but I don't think this is gonna be an R-Truth win. If you want to say R-Truth wins this one, there's definitely some arguments to it, but I don't think so. I think John Cena's taking this one, and like I said, this is gonna be a storyline match. But yeah, I do predict John Cena winning this one. R-Truth may put up a fight. I think it's gonna be a fun match. I don't think this is gonna be a demolition on R-Truth. I think this is gonna be like an underdog story. I think R-Truth is like trying to fight for the good, and Cena's the big bad wolf or whatever, and I think R-Truth is gonna rally up the crowd a little bit. It's gonna be fun. I think something will happen in this match to kind of lead Cena to, I don't know, get back to his senses a little bit. And what is that thing? I don't know. Yeah, overall, Cena's gonna win this one 100%. I just realized I had my dogs out completely, and I don't really want to bother editing the blur on there, so. And then finally, the main event, Jey Uso as the champion versus Logan Paul for the World Heavyweight Championship. It's Jey Uso. If any of you believe that Logan Paul is gonna win, either you've only started watching WWE last week, or two, you're a low gangster, you may be R-Truth. Confused as hell. There's no possible way Logan Paul wins this one. I'll put down some dollars on this one that Jey Uso is gonna win. 100%. There's no logical way. Imagine Logan Paul wins, and then it's him versus Gunther. Cool. Bad guy versus bad guy. There's no history there either, you know? Whereas if Jey won, you know, he's got Gunther, who they've had millions of matches before. Obviously, you know, Seth Rollins is right there. Seth Rollins and the Samoans don't really get along that well, so. Yeah, I just don't see Logan Paul winning this one. I think it'll be a fun match, though, 100%. Will this be Jey Uso's best match? Absolutely not. I think his best match is with Seth Rollins, and it'll stay like that for a while. I think this will be a fun match. I just don't think it'll account to really anything. As I mentioned, Saturday night's main event, it's pretty much like a glorified house show. Nothing crazy is gonna happen. No big title changes are gonna happen. It would be cool, but I just don't expect it. 4 matches. That is unbelievable to me. Have like Becky Lynch versus Lyra Valkyria again or something. I don't know, man. Like, there's no women, but we do have big main eventers in this card, so I can't complain too much. If there's any big changes, I want it to happen, because, you know, get me excited. But yeah, either way, this is his... I can't speak. But either way, this has been an episode of Let's Yap. Thank you guys so much for watching. Sorry if this video was a little bit weird. I had a lot of stuff to do. This might be a continuous series. Hey, you guys like the episodes of Let's Yap? Different topics or something? Stuff that I want to talk about? I'll just yap about anything, I guess. So thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye! That was so...